How one team cleared out an entire Walmart in 30 seconds.
In December 2023, the day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin. A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind:
Is she the one that
to
did it?
pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found
Where's
herself
this
drawn
40p
toward the craft
quality?
and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Now,
Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Chat, we already know where this is
realizing
going.
how quickly the fire
Oh,
would
need to
spread,
explain.
she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone.
Oh
and
my
quickly
gosh.
recorded
It's in flames, chat. Wait, do you see that? Oh my gosh, it literally
what
went in
had happened.
flames.
Spread. She panicked
What?
and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's
Oh my
evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling
what?
for people to leave.
What the?
That's actually crazy. Wait, what was the intent behind this though? What? I'm so
For
confused.
people to leave.
What the?
She recorded her own crime?
Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
Oh my gosh.
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
What? $7.6 million?
Soon
Was that how much she was pressed in charges?
to a 7.6
Okay, I already have a few questions. Was 7.6 mil already how much she was pressed in charges? And was this a minor?
million disaster.
I think it was a minor.
Get over.
Is this a police chase?
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
God. Oh, it's,
Get everybody
it's
out.
you can already see how smoky it is.
Wonder all
Oh
we
my
got.
gosh, look at that here. No, I think everyone's out. I just don't get what the intent behind this was. Like, what was the intent to do this? Like, I don't get how she's benefiting from this. I don't know. That's insane.
Sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan. Oh, Jesus.
She's outside.
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make sure everybody's out. Yep. Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah.
Okay, you get out. Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go.
Why? Why is there still people here, bro? What?
I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down
There's
and I'll
still
go
just
that way.
people walking
Yeah.
around.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's like everywhere.
45-17, can you copy? Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the f is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30. Are you 10 too?
He needs to get out of there.
It's just like everywhere.
That boy loves running in the
He
smoke.
took that. He went in that way. I think as long as we got everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan!
Ethan! There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Yeah, the sprinklers are going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Yeah, this,
Badger buddy!
I just don't get how that's $7.6 million in like charges or whatever, or like in expenses. Like, did the entire store burn down? Like, hello? What? Why is there still someone here? Chat, what is this? Oh my gosh, this is so entertaining.
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head
What the
outside.
hell is she doing here?
down here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like smoking
I went through the back. There
everywhere.
was some guys, and I
It's
saw
like-
everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I
It's
don't know
like
where Ethan
scattered
is,
through
but
the entire
Ethan was
store.
just on the radio. He was all right.
We should not be in that thick shit anymore, I don't think.
Oh my god.
We might as well get
Front and double check that side.
get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
Please don't tell me there's more people in here. Please don't tell me there's more people in here.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
Yeah, she looks like a minor. I can't really tell.
I told you, Sarge. I told you.
Don't.
I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, it's locked up the pharmacy.
Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
This was definitely the most interesting part of their day.
Yo, here. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down here.
Yep. Gotta should get some doors like wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Woo. It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Clear out that.
Oh my gosh, they're breathing this in, dude. Oh my gosh, this must be horrible for their lungs. Yo, what? Dude, they don't even have masks or anything. They're just walking around the store.
Yeah. We should get
Oh,
some
they're getting
doors
lung
wedged
cancer after
open.
this.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system
Oh,
would
that's
be.
bad. And the sprinklers are going off too.
That stuff will get worse.
Just get all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here. Oh yeah.
They got everybody away from the front when they come screaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park up in front of these doors here.
Okay. I couldn't get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's going. Oh, sweet help the drink.
You want to take yours, Ethan, and block off that driveway? Ah, never mind. People need to leave.
People need to leave, but I
Yeah.
can stop them from coming in.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage and make sure there weren't some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
I
guess.
mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like right where we have artificial.
Oh my gosh, it's getting more smoky. Oh my gosh, it's like the back rooms in there.
Coral. It's really combustible.
Yeah, my fear is that some kids did something stupid, is, kind of worst case. But,
Yeah, I mean, impossible.
right.
That's all you got. That's it.
Need help dragging anything anywhere?
That's insane.
Bring it right there.
I just don't get how this is 7 points. I don't get how this is even $1 million. Maybe $1 million in charges, but did like the entire store burn down, or was it like it was in the arts and crafts section? I don't get how it's so expensive. I don't know. Maybe it's just,
Here, hold up. Take this with you.
I've never seen anyone use a fire hydrant. Where you basically use a wrench? I've never seen anyone really use a fire hydrant like that.
It's getting warm in here. That ain't good.
Dog, it keeps getting foggier though.
No, I'll be all right.
Been a while, but I can still do it.
Wait, so they didn't put out the fire? Or is it still actively getting caught on fire? Or I'm so confused.
There's no injuries out here, so we're good. Okay.
During the fire, 78 employees and 165 customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was
78
injured.
employees.
However, in different situations, others may
Golly.
not be as fortunate when they unexpectedly become victim.
I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, I think that's the closest one to the source of it. Yeah.
You want me to try
Dude,
and
it's
sneak in?
raining outside and it's the sprinklers are. Oh my gosh, they're all getting soaked, dude. They have the sprinklers in there. Oh my gosh, it's getting even more foggy, and then it's raining outside.
Can't do anything. Can't go in the building.
I
Back
feel
off,
so-
Amy. What are you doing?
Trying to get you some camera coverage.
We'll get it. They got it knocked down. Worst case scenario, there's some dumb kids.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
If you would review the cameras, I'd be real curious to see what you
I
see.
am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that like something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that.
How did she think she was gonna get away with this? Obviously, she gets caught in this, right? Like, there's no way she gets away with it.
Aisle
Yep.
in that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would ignite it, I
Right.
think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah,
And-
that's our plan. As soon as
Yeah,
we can get in that
see what we
office,
can
we're gonna
figure
go
out.
look and see what we got.
Officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras. While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire.
Oh my gosh, these
before
surveillance cameras need better quality, bro. I'm sorry.
walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually, she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage. This photo was then forwarded to another officer, who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old Emma Smith,
Oh my
using
gosh,
a
she
school
was a
ID
minor.
photo.
There's a fire right there.
Emma freaking Smith.
Right.
So that one, hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back.
There's smoke right there.
Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there.
Dude, they think it's a dude. That's hilarious.
Yep, yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just
I
behind
keep
him.
calling him a
Yep,
dude.
yep,
That's hilarious.
There he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was
That's
taking a video or something.
Yeah, it could have been on.
See if Erickson can reach out to some
Oh
of
my
their
gosh.
kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding.
Oh, they're having so much fun on the job right now. Oh my God.
Definitely looks like a female.
It's a female. Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
Oh, that's way after.
Oh, balls.
Emma Smith from Street.
Total box right now is just over 7.6
Oh.
million. I mean, it's going to be a total.
They got her house. Are they going to go to her
loss.
house
I don't
later
know
in
what's
this video?
being saved. Like for sure, all of the apparel's gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting
Any
out
of the
is
food sitting out
toast.
is gone.
Oh my gosh, they're going to interview her.
Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
So a rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil. We're thinking.
Yep.
Rough.
The value in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene.
I wonder what Emma Smith is going to say. Like, do you think she's going to, like, come clean to what she actually did? I don't know. I feel like she seems like an emo kind of jock-looking person that doesn't want to talk or whatever. That's my biased opinion.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours, so they're on their way from
I
Madison
can't
now.
wait till they interview
So this
her.
is now a crime
It's going to be
scene.
hilarious.
Alright.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
Hello. Hi. I'm Detective Bray.
Do you think the parents know about this? Dude, oh my gosh. Do you think the parents were in on this or? No, I don't
home?
think so. No, it's too stupid.
This is Sergeant Ludibus. Can we speak to her?
I don't even think she's gonna tell anyone.
We will sit down and talk to you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
Fire.
Yeah. She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
I don't
The
know.
one that started it.
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there, she
she
likely
started it.
realized she was in deep shit.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
You want to have a seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lotus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When I was going to check out in...
Todd,
Did
what
you
is
have
she even
oatmeal
saying?
mayo in your hands?
Mm-hmm. And then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it. And I put it there, and then I walked out.
So supposedly she went here to Walmart to get some mayo and whatever the frick she wanted to get. And then the fire started or whatever. But what actually happened was, for whatever reason, she went there, started the fire. I don't, why was she? I don't even know.
When you were
why oatmeal and
why
mayo?
were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
Yeah, that's the
I
part that doesn't make
a
sense.
shortcut, and plus, I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but
Oh, she had this planned
I
out.
usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those. I didn't, because that happened.
This
Okay.
is so
Were you
good.
anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes. It was just.
Wait, don't they
typical
already
art
know
stuff.
that it's her? Because they said supposedly it's her, but it's like 99%. Like, they know, they pretty much know it's her. It's mandatory for them to do this.
Okay. Were
But
you in
it's
any
definitely
other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened.
She was the only person in
What
this.
aisle was that?
That was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it. When
How
I
would
turned,
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How
And
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was-
aisle?
Because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was going to walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple
The
times.
only thing I don't get is that she said she actually videotaped this, and she was willing to give it to the police, but that's like her filming her own crime, which doesn't make oh, she messed up, dude. She said, "I even have footage of it. Do you want to see it?" Oh gosh, of course they're gonna review the footage. She
And
just cooked herself.
It's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No.
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video? Do you still have it? Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle
her.
from either side.
It
And
was-
her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
Everyone move from the area! That's me shouting that. Move from the area!
So there was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
I just don't get why she.
So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area. And then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit. And that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second. And then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay. So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
Yeah, they know it's her, dude.
Okay.
They knew it
Emma,
was
there's-
her from the beginning, bro. Nobody else was in the aisle. It just started. And she basically snitched on herself with the video evidence. I don't know why she did that. That was a stupid mistake.
The footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started, moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf,
doing
and
a
your
very bad
behavior
job
when you
hiding
walk
this.
out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up.
Okay,
And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started,
I
And
know,
you're the
but
only one there.
and as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no, I was in
And-
panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need you to be honest. Okay? There's lots of footage. You're clearly in a panic right now. So what did you start?
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire,
Bro,
and they're
they
going to
got
be able
her,
to tell us exactly how it happened.
She started it with
Like
matches,
not like
right?
it maybe happened this way
Or
or
a
it maybe
lighter?
happened that way.
What did you start it with?
She's going to juvie.
My lighter.
Wait, does she go to juvie for this, or does she get press charges? Or both?
What,
I'm
where's the
assuming
lighter
both.
at now?
It's in.
Where's the lighter at now?
She probably got pressed with multiple
where's the
different
lighter?
It's
charges. Oh my
in the
gosh.
kitchen. Where?
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please
I-
tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
I
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the lighter
short
at?
stick.
Really?
didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I
Okay.
don't take my meds today, and I'm
Emma.
impulsive.
Okay.
Didn't take your
Where's
meds.
the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator, the first.
Okay. I'm gonna walk you over there and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it. Don't touch it, just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back out here. We're not done yet. So what did you start? What did you start on fire? What did you light?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants.
That's what it was. She lit one of the leaves of the fake plants and then it spread. That spread very fast though. I do gotta say. I don't know why she did that. It's because she wasn't on her meds, you know. Obviously.
I really didn't mean to,
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that.
But like, why?
But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Help- just-
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do
I
you
know,
not
that's
understand
why-
the gravity of the situation?
No,
child?
I do. I do now, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Emma.
Why did you
Oh.
start the leaf on fire? Let's start with that. Just take 2 breaths and explain it to me. Why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just,
Do you like fire or what?
I do.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want the outcome to be?
I thought it would just die out.
Did you
I swear.
did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic, and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just,
There's no way she just wanted to burn a plant. just to burn it. I don't even get what the outcome was supposed to be, but like, still, like, what?
When I put on my pants, it was already in there because
Okay.
I probably forgot it in the dryer when I
Gotcha.
was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes, but I used to smoke weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the drawer down here?
I was panicking.
Okay.
Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really
Just so I have it clear, you
Dude,
just
someone
wanted to
like
start the
watching
leaf on
TV in the
fire?
background or something?
I swear
For
I
what? For what reason? Just explain.
Yo, why am I hearing like people talking and like cats meowing in the background, like on some real stuff?
didn't have a reason. I can't think of any kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, someone's literally just the TV's literally just playing in the background. Yo, one of the officers needs to smash that TV.
I swear I didn't mean to.
It's actually frustrating.
So, you left and you came back here, or did you stop anywhere else?
I came right back here.
Bro,
but I
turn
won't
that
be
damn
cooking
TV
first.
off.
I will pay all
She's gonna have a mental breakdown pretty soon, so guys, get ready for that.
the damages.
If
I
it
don't
does
care
break
how.
down.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No.
That was less than 30 seconds though. I know they said cleared out an entire Walmart in 30 seconds, but because some people stayed in for like at least 5 minutes or something. Remember that one lady in the back just doing whatever? Dude, I don't know what she was doing.
Where on the shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level, or was it down lower?
It was a waste of it.
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen. Period. Now that I just don't know.
So, how
God.
how quickly did it get big?
Really fast, like
Okay.
less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stand there for and watch it?
I was frozen in place in that cross section for a split second, and then
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
all I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top of the shelf. How long did you stay in the aisle once you lit the leaf?
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts, but I also... God, can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some point.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be
Why do you
arrested.
still want to go to school, bro? Out of anything? Dude, I would literally... I am trying to drop out.
You better go
currently.
get some pants on too, so.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear, I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't... Oh, God.
I mean,
So, at the age of 17,
you are kind
she
of a
can be
maniac.
put in jail.
I figured.
Listen.
He's so
Can we get a room?
Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. This is going to be published to YouTube.
No.
Thank you. I'm worried.
good thing this isn't on YouTube.
Well, I can't
Phew!
promise that, but
That would have been
Oh,
embarrassing.
yeah, just don't.
You.
That's not what you need to be focusing on, right?
For you!
Just got in trouble for
Oh!
vaping weed in the classroom.
Okay.
You will be staying overnight.
Is this her phone?
Oh, God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is tomorrow, love. What's your bailiffs?
Holy shit. I could have been a murderer. No,
You're not.
please. I love you.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to be this way. I really hate myself for this.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know?
Detective Bray said, this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not
That's-
a bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand, but that
Well, no, we're not like it. I don't think you did this because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I understand.
Oh,
It's So here's how it's gonna look in there, okay?
I feel
You're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a.
Can you push my glasses up?
Yeah, you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
I'm so embarrassed and just shameful. Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. That's I
I'm
understand
not
what you're saying. I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
You know how sorry I am, right?
I do. Believe you.
Oh God.
We have a very, very short trip up to the jail, so.
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Just don't message anyone. Yeah, you can go on my phone, but messaging off limits. Just please don't message any of my friends. That'd be very,
If that's
very
allowed.
embarrassing.
Do you happen
If
to
I
have
wouldn't
any
say so
tissues?
myself.
If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive.
What? Dude, you know, this female is quite odd, I gotta say. You're quite attractive. Oh, she's trying to get off the hook. I see her tactics. Dude, but the funny thing is that I just don't get why she was like, there's some things that were very odd about this. The main one being that she was all like, oh no, this is super embarrassing. Is this gonna be posted on YouTube? It's not? Oh, thank gosh. Huh. It's a good thing it wasn't posted
Sorry,
on YouTube.
that other guy is
You!
too. Sorry. Oh my God. This is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
You're very handsome. Sorry, just
A lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before.
Hello.
Hey, Sparta with one.
this is a crazy video. Oh my god.
Turn right here. You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
Given that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage
4
to
different
property,
counts?
misdemeanor
3 different
disorderly
counts.
conduct,
Okay.
and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond.
That's
Almost a
honestly
year
not
later-
as bad as I thought it would be. Honestly, it could have been worse. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but that's
Emma
still
pleaded
horrible.
guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs,
What?
and roughly $8 million in merchandise.
What? $8 million in merchandise loss? What did she burn that was that much? Like arts and crafts, right? And $2 million in cleanups. Did the entire store burn down? Do we get to see the aftermath?
Losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: serve 60 days in jail and pay $8,636,797 in restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034. Head over to Code Blue K.
Aw, dude, that is bad, dude. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. Oh my gosh, what a crazy video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was a lot to digest. Anyways, stay cooked, guys. Peace out, Girl Scout.